We're going to warm up before we start our holding our poses. So you can go cross your legs, or whatever feels comfortable for you to stay here for a few minutes. All right, so let your shoulders rise up towards your ears. Press the shoulder blades together, and then just let the shoulders drop down your back. All right. And I want you to just allow your chin to be parallel with your lap. And we're going to close our eyes. We're going to just start out with establishing our breath. So you can take that inhale through the nose. Exhale can be a perched lip exhale or open mouth. Take this next inhale, let the chest rise, and exhale. I'll let that breath go. Inhale, exhale. Close your eyes. Continue at the pace of your breath. Try to push out all the breath on that exhale before you take the next inhale. If you can, I'd like for you to keep your eyes closed and just listen to my voice. Take this next inhale with a straight spine, and as you exhale, allow the chin to move towards the chest, but try to keep the shoulders from coming with the chin. Take a breath in and lift the chin. Maybe you lift it a little bit more than just parallel, and then exhale, bring the chin back to the chest. Stretch the shoulder blades down, and inhale, lift the chin. Parallel, or maybe a little higher than parallel. And move with the rhythm of your breath. Maybe different from my breath. And notice the core. If you exhale, bring the chin to the chest. I want you to also press the belly button back towards the spine. Inhale. Kind of push that belly button out as you inhale. And exhale, press the belly button back and let the chin move to the chest. It's almost like a mini cat-cow. Next time your chin is to your chest, I want you to pause. And then bring the chin parallel with your lap. Let the right ear fall towards the right shoulder. And then let the chin move towards the chest. Bring that left ear over the left shoulder. And then as you inhale, let the chin move towards the ceiling. And then let that right ear come over the right shoulder. Move the chin to the chest. Bring that left ear over left shoulder as you start your inhale. Fill up the belly with the breath and exhale. Press the belly button back towards the spine. Let that right ear move over the right shoulder, chin to chest, pressing that belly button back. And as you inhale, bring the left ear over the left shoulder. Push the belly button out as the chin moves towards the ceiling. And then just continue at the pace of your breath to circle with your neck. Inhaling as the chin comes up, exhaling as the chin moves back towards the chest. Exhale, push the belly button back. Inhale, push the belly button out. Let that breath go either through your nose or your mouth. Inhale through the nose. Exhale, your choice, through the nose or through the mouth. All right, we're going to go in the opposite direction. Allow left ear to move over the left shoulder as you exhale, chin to chest. Press the belly button back towards the spine. As you start your inhale, right ear over right shoulder, chin towards the ceiling. Press the belly button out. Exhale, push the belly button back as you move the chin towards the chest. And just move at the pace of your breath. Next time your chin is to your chest, I want you to pause. And as you inhale, bring the chin parallel with the lap. Blink the eyes open. All right. I want you to take your right hand, take it up towards the ceiling, and take your left hand, if you have your block there, just rest that hand on the block, and then stretch up, bend the elbow, stretch right hand over to the left, but try to keep this right hip on the mat. And just go as far as your body will allow. Try not to let your chest come forward. Try to keep that straight spine. Sending the right fingers over to the left. Inhale and exhale. Now you take your right hand and just take it over your head so that that index finger is on top of your ear. All right, so take a breath in, bring your body up, and then allow that index finger to guide that right ear over the right shoulder. My ear pods are falling out tonight. You still hear me? All right. All right, so take this left hand, take it up to the ceiling, stretch up, and then take that right forearm, rest it on the block or maybe the hand on the block and stretch the left fingers over to the right. Try to keep this left hip on the mat or on your pillow. Take that left hand, take it to the side of your head, index finger at the top of the ear. Take a breath, pull your body back up and use that index finger to guide your left ear over the left shoulder. Take that right arm, take it up to the ceiling, stretch it up, bend the elbow, and start to lean over to the left. Take your hand, rest it on that block or maybe your forearm, and you can stretch a little bit deeper. Just keep that hip from coming up, that right hip. Now you can always use your hand. Try not to force your body over. You're just allowing the body to fold over. Okay, take that right hand to the side of your head, index fingers right above the ear. Take a big inhale, bring your body up and allow that index finger to guide your right ear over the right shoulder. All right, take that left arm up to the ceiling, bend the elbow, start to lean over to the right, and then take that right hand, bring it to the block or your forearm.
Can hear you.
Dagny? All right.
I can hear.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah. Sorry, what's wrong?
Yeah, everything went out, but it came back in, but then they couldn't hear me. All right. So sorry about that. Bring the soles of your feet together. Now, if you want to, you can bring the blocks back to support the knees. All right, so we're gonna do our cat-cow from here. All right, hold on to the ankles. Take an inhale. And as you exhale, I want you to round the shoulders, bring the chin to the chest. And inhale, bring the chest forward. Chin stays parallel. And exhale, belly button the spine, bring the chin to the chest. You can take that inhale through the nose and exhale through the mouth. Let all the breath out. And then big inhale, pull the chest forward. And then bring your body back to a straight spine. Take your legs out in front, kind of shake them a little bit. All right. Okay, come back to cross-legged. And if you got your strap handy, I want you to find that strap. And just take this strap out, just take it out in front of you. And then inhale, just take it over your head, let it fall back. And then inhale it up and exhale, bring it back. Inhale, take it up. Exhale, let it fall back. Inhale, bring it back up to over your head, and then exhale, bring it back to your lap. Inhale, exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, bring it back up. And this time we're gonna let that right hand move behind us. Take that left hand, stretch it up towards the ceiling, and just let your body twist a little bit to the right. Take your eye gaze over to the right. You want to try to keep that strap behind you. You want to feel your shoulder blades squeeze together. Now inhale, bring your body back around, straighten that strap out behind you, and then bring the strap back towards your head, and then bring it back. Take it back up, and this time, I want you to take the left hand behind you, take that strap towards the floor. Right hand strap is moving towards the ceiling. And I want you to let your body just move over to the left. Inhale, bring that strap back. Keep it behind your body, and then lift it up over your head and bring it back down. We're gonna try that one more time. Take it up and send the right hand behind you. Start to move your body over to the right. Maybe you look behind your mat. Left arm reaching towards the ceiling, left hand reaching towards the floor. Try to keep that belly button pressing up against the spine. And inhale, bring your arms back behind you, parallel, bring the body back to the front. Inhale, bring that strap up to the top of your head, and exhale, bring it down to your lap. Inhale, bring it back up, and start to pull that left hand towards the floor, right hand to the ceiling, and just turn your body to the left. Maybe your eyes drift to the back of your mat. Inhale, start to bring your body back, and then make your arms parallel behind you. Inhale, bring that strap up and bring it to the front. All right, let's do some shoulder rolls. One direction, and then the opposite direction. All right, we're gonna go down onto our back. Move your block, move that pillow. Keep that strap, because we're going to use the strap. All right, so take that strap, bring it around the arches of your feet, and then take your both feet up to the ceiling. Hold one end of the strap in each hand. Let your head rest onto the mat, and just hold on to the strap. And then pull your legs up towards your head, just until your body starts to feel a stretch, hamstring, calf, maybe even in the glutes. Keep your feet flexed. Relax your shoulders onto the mat. Let the belly button press down into the mat. We're gonna hang here. We're gonna hold this for a couple minutes. Now I'm pulling my feet towards my head, but if that is too much, just send your feet up towards the ceiling. And this is our legs up the wall. Inhaling through the nose. Let that breath go either through the nose or through the mouth. Maybe if this gets to be too much, you can just move your legs back. All right, so move the legs back and take your left leg back down to the mat. You can just have that sole of the left foot on the mat. Now we're gonna just work with the right leg. Have that strap, one in each hand. You can bend the knee and then pull that leg further towards your head until you start to feel stretch in that thigh, right here, the hip area. Maybe you still feel that stretch in the hamstring. Try to keep that foot flexed. Now, if you want to, you can straighten out the left leg. If that's too much, you can bring the sole of that foot back to the mat. So we're gonna hang here for a couple minutes. Focus on your breath. So taking that inhale through the nose, fill the belly up, let that belly button press up, and then exhale. Press the belly button back down. Let that breath go through your mouth or your nose. All right, take that strap and put both ends of the strap into the right hand. And we're gonna allow that right leg to fall out to the right. It doesn't have to go all the way to the floor. Just let it fall out. Take that left arm, stretch it out to a T. Eye gaze can be to the ceiling, or you can turn to the left. I'm not going to hold this for time. This is a real intense stretch for the inner thigh. So inhale, bring that leg back up, switch the strap over to your left hand, take that right arm out to the T, and then just roll over on the left hip. So you might lift that right hip off of the mat, but don't roll all the way over. We'll keep that left hip on the mat so that leg is not going to go very far. So this time you might feel that stretch on the IT band, the side of the thigh. Inhale, bring that right foot back up, that right leg back up, and then bring that left foot back into the strap, and then take the right leg, or right foot back to the mat, hold the strap in the left hand, pull that strap or that leg towards your body. You can keep that right foot on the mat, or you can straighten it out. Now we're gonna hold this for a couple minutes. You can turn your head in either direction, or you can look straight up. You can close your eyes. That might help, get into this present moment. Try to keep flexing that left foot. And of course, you can keep a bend in that knee. I really don't want you to straighten the knee all the way. Keep that bend in that left knee. Inhaling through the nose, Ooh, let it go through the mouth. Press the belly button back towards the spine. Let that belly button push out on the inhale, push it back down on the exhale. All right, take that strap, or keep it in the left hand, and we're gonna allow that left leg to just fall out to the left. So you don't want to let your hip, that right hip, come up. Just take that leg out without letting that hip come off of the mat. It doesn't have to reach the floor. On an inhale, bring that left leg back up, switch the strap to the right hand, take your left arm out to the left side of your body, and then allow that left leg to come across the body, but don't roll all the way over onto the right hip. So you're gonna try to keep that right cheek on the mat. So that leg is not gonna go very far. Just enough to feel that stretch on the IT band on the side of the thigh. On an inhale, bring that left leg back up, and then bring that right foot back into the strap. We're gonna just lower our legs, and then bring them back up. Just lower them. Don't have to go far. Just lower them towards the floor and then pull them back up with the strap. Inhale and exhale as you pull them back up. All right, so we're gonna allow the knees to bend and bring the soles of the feet to the mat. You can get rid of the strap for a few minutes. So we're gonna do a supported bridge pose. So find one of your blocks, just sit it to the side. Bring your hands to the side of your mat. I like to hold on to the mat. We're gonna just snuggle our shoulders under our chest. We're gonna take an inhale and lift the hips. Squeeze the glutes as you lift, and as you exhale, press the belly button down towards the spine so that you take that curve out of your back. Inhale, lift up, squeeze the glutes as you raise the hips, and exhale, bring the hips back down, push the belly button down. Inhale and exhale. And this time we're gonna hold that bridge pose. Inhale, and then take that block, and then on the flat side, we're gonna just flip it under our sacrum. That's right past the small of your back. All right, so you can bring your feet a little bit closer if that feels okay, or before you can take it out. And we're gonna hold this for a couple minutes. Close your eyes. You can let the arms just rest at your side, or if you want to take the arms overhead, if that feels good. Inhaling through the nose, exhaling either through the nose or the mouth. You want to try that, pushing the belly button down as you exhale, pushing the belly button out as you inhale. All right, bring your arms back down if you have them over your head. We're going to just bring our knees into our chest and then straighten the knees, straighten the legs up. Going back to that legs up the wall, but instead of letting the feet come towards your head, just take them up to the ceiling. Flex and point with feet. See if you can rotate the ankles together. If not, just rotate one at a time. One direction, then the other direction. Bend the knees. Bring the hands to the knees. Pull the knees towards your chest. And then release the knees. Bring the soles of the feet back to the mat. Bring your hands back. You can rest them by your hips on the mat, or you can hold on to the mat. Take an inhale, lift up the hips, squeeze the glutes, and then move that block. And then as you exhale, slowly bring your hips down, bring your knees back into your chest, and then roll over to the right. Take the knees out, roll to the left, and then bring the knees back in. Inhale as you pull the knees out, and then exhale as you bring those knees back to your chest. Just roll on the sacrum. And then take that circle in the opposite direction. All right, and then bring the soles of your feet back to the mat. Hope you didn't take that strap too far away. I want you to find your strap. And we're going to take your right ankle, rest it on top of the left knee. Take your strap and thread it through the thighs around the left thigh. And then pull that left thigh towards your chest. Maybe take that right hand, press the right knee away. You can also take your fingers or interlock your fingers around that left thigh, whichever works for you. Maybe the strap works better. We're going to hold this for a couple minutes. I want you to flex both feet. Why don't you just rotate the ankles one direction then the other, and then find some stillness with both feet flexed. I'm going to hang for a couple minutes. Inhaling through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. If this gets to be too much, you can always bring that left foot down to the mat and just press that right knee away. All right, bring that left foot to the mat, uncross that right ankle, and then let's take a full body stretch. Take both feet down to the bottom of the mat, point the feet, take your arms overhead, stretch, stretch, stretch. Let the feet stretch away from the center of the body, hands stretching away from the center. Inhale, bring your feet back to the mat, and then take the left ankle over the right knee. Find that strap, thread the strap through the thighs, around the right thigh, and then pull that thigh towards your chest. You can also interlock fingers around that right thigh. And let's do some ankle rolls before we settle into stillness. And then pull that thigh towards the chest. Flex both feet. You're welcome to close your eyes and just focus on the breath. Bring in as much breath into the belly as you can. Pushing that breath out, pressing the belly button down towards the spine. Gonna hang for a couple minutes. All right, bring that right foot back to the mat, left foot. Then move the strap. Take both feet down to the bottom of the mat. All right, full body stretch. All right, bring your right foot or your right knee into your chest. Take that leg up to the ceiling. Just another stretch for the hamstring and the calf. Let's do some ankle rolls. All right, bend that knee again. Take your left hand to the outside of that right knee. And if you have your pillow close, you can roll that right leg across the body. Maybe you have that pillow close. Rest the foot or the knee onto the pillow. And then take your right arm out to a T or supine twist. And then bring that right leg back across. Take that right leg down. Pull in the left knee. Pull it into your chest. And then straighten that knee. Do some ankle rolls. Rebend the knee. And then take your right hand. If you have that pillow or even a block, you can take that knee across. And maybe you rest the knee on the block or the pillow. Take your left arm out to a T. Turn your eye gaze over to the opposite side of the knee. And as you bring that left knee back across, take the left foot to the left corner of the mat, right foot to the right corner. All right, take your arms up over your head and then grab the right wrist with the left hand. We're gonna pull our body over to the left and then take that right ankle and take it over the left ankle and then move your body as far to the left as you can. Now release the wrist, let the shoulders rest on the mat. Enjoy this Bandana Asana stretch on the right side of your body, the ribs. Maybe you even feel a little bit of a stretch in the hips, the arms, shoulders. Inhaling through the nose, exhale through the mouth or the nose. On your next inhale, just wiggle your body back to center, uncross the ankle, take that right ankle back to the right corner of the mat, and then take your right hand, grab the left wrist, and wiggle the body over to the right. Take that left ankle and rest it on top of the right. Release the wrist, let the shoulders relax onto the mat. On your next inhale, wiggle your body back to center, and then take that ankle, that left ankle, send it back over to the left corner. All right. Bring the soles of your feet to the mat. Take the feet to the edges of the mat. And allow the knees to fall over to the right. Inhale the knees up and let them fall over to the left. And fall back over to the right. If you have that pillow close, I want you to bring that pillow under the knees and then take your soles of your feet, just bring the soles of the feet together. Let the knees just fall out into a diamond shape. All right, so bring your hands to your belly. One hand close to your heart, the other hand around the belly button. And close your eyes. Let as much breath as you can and push the belly button out. And as you exhale, let the belly button press back. We're gonna practice then Savasana, our final pose, the resting pose. I want you to bring some image into your thoughts that would allow you to settle into a place of peace. Maybe it's a place, a thing, a person. You know, mine is always at the edge of the water, watching the waves move in and out like breath. That's my place of peace and tranquility. I can always go there in my mind. Relax the jaw, maybe move it around a little and then let the jaw settle. Leave that space in between the back teeth. Relax the eyelids, the forehead. Maybe turn up the corners of your lips. And reach down and pull that pillow from underneath your knees. Let's do one more full body stretch. Take the feet down to the bottom of the mat. Take the arms overhead. Maybe interlock the fingers. And then press the palms away. Point the toes. Now bring those interlocked fingers, bring them around the knees, and then just rock from side to side. And then roll all the way over to your right. Let the knees come to the mat. Take your right arm and rest it under your head to support the head. Take a few breaths here. Use your hands to lift your body up. And then come back to your easy seat. Bring that pillow back under your hip. Cross-legged, or whatever feels comfortable for you. To be legs out in front of you. All right, so take a shoulder roll. Let the shoulders rise up. Pull the shoulders down and press the shoulder blades together, and just let the shoulders drop. Bring the chin parallel with your lap. Take a twist. Take your left hand to the right knee. Take your right hand behind you. Take an inhale with a straight spine and just gentle twist to the right. And inhale, bring your body back to the front. Bring that right hand to the left knee and left hand behind you. Gentle twist to the left. Give our spine just a little bit more attention. And inhale, bring our body back to center. All right, so shoulder rolls. I like to end with the shoulder rolls. Begin with the shoulder rolls, end with the shoulder rolls. Maybe squeezing the shoulder blades, letting the shoulders drop down, bringing them up. So if you're holding any tension in the neck area or the shoulders, this will kind of melt that tension away. Let that right ear fall over the right shoulder. Let the chin move towards the chest. Left ear over left shoulder. And take care of that tension in the neck. Just make that circle. And then the chin is to the chest. Just make that circle in the opposite direction. And then when the chin is to the chest, pause. Lift the chin. Take your arms out to the side. Take the palms up towards the ceiling. Eye gaze up towards the ceiling. Bring the palms together. And as you exhale, slowly bring prayer hands down. Let's stop at your forehead. Mind's eye. Take a few breaths. And then exhale, bring prayer hands down to your chest. Press each finger into its counterpart. Take an inhale. Let that go through your mouth. Eyes can be closed. I want to thank you for joining me tonight. And I hope that this Yin Yoga has served you, that the stretching and the holding of stretches to get those stretches into the tissues, the ligaments and the tendons and the muscles. And as always, the divine in me sees and honors the divine in each of you. Namaste. You can unmute yourself.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
It was
So we had
great.
a little, issue with the recording, but hopefully we got enough recorded. But
Very good.
I'll look at it, Dagny, before we send it out.
Thank you so much. And
You're welcome.
have a good weekend. See you
You
Tuesday.
too. I'll see you Tuesday.
Okay. Bye-bye
That's
now.
right. Tuesday.
Bye-bye. Have a wonderful
Okay.
day. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Yeah.